As a freelance copywriter for the last 20 years, I've written countless website homepages and discovered the 10 essential sections of a successful homepage. And in this video, I'll share real-world examples and explain how to write copy for each section step by step. So by the end of this video, you'll know how to write homepage copy that converts. The homepage is the most important page on any website. Because it's the first page people see, it needs to make a great first impression. Think of your homepage as the entry point or the lobby to your business. It needs to be welcoming and also communicate what the website is about and how it benefits visitors. The first and most important part of any homepage is the above the fold section. It's the top part of the page that people see before they start scrolling. Studies show that you only have 3 seconds to grab your visitors' attention and interest, or they may leave and never return. So it needs to answer 3 questions that every visitor is thinking. What is the website about? Is this what I'm looking for? And what can I do here? The best way to answer these questions is by including the following 5 elements in the above the fold section of your homepage. Those 5 elements are the headline, the subheadline, the social proof element here, the call to action button, and the hero image. So these elements all work together in grabbing our visitors' attention, interest, and getting them engaged in the copy. And I'm going to be breaking down these elements right now. Your headline needs to clearly communicate what your website is about. Too many homepage headlines are confusing, vague, or unclear. So there are 2 headline formulas that I recommend when writing a homepage headline. The first one is to say what it is and who it's for, like this example from campaignmonitor.com. Their headline reads, "Email marketing software for designers and their clients." And that's great because it follows that formula of saying what it is, email marketing software, and who it's for, designers and their clients, clearly communicated in this homepage headline. And the second headline formula is say what it is and what it can do for you, which you can see in this example from my own agency website, which reads, "Professional web content that turns your visitors into customers and clients." So we know what it is, it's professional web content, and then we know what people can do with it or what it can do for them, which is to turn their visitors into customers and clients, the ultimate benefit that business owners want. Since you want the headline to be short and to the point, your subheadline is where you can expand on your headline and provide more information. The subheadline should answer these 2 questions. What problems do you solve? And what benefits do you provide? Here is an example of a subheadline from Trello.com. So the main headline is Trello is a free, flexible, and visual way to organize anything with anyone. But the subheadline is what we're analyzing. They start with the problem, which you can pause and read here, and then they end with the solution, which is Trello lets you see everything about your project in a single glance. A great way of answering those 2 important questions right below the headline here in the subheadline. The next essential section of a homepage is the call to action buttons. A CTA button is a clickable button that prompts visitors to take action. Effective CTA button copy informs visitors what will happen, what they'll get if they click on that button. And you want to think of action words, right? So words like submit or register are too vague or boring and unlikely to inspire anyone to take action. So here's an example of an effective CTA button on a real estate website. So the CTA button is here. It reads book a free consultation. So know what we get or what happens if we click on this bright colored blue button. What's also great is they have the call to action button in the navigation menu. So it's always visible, standing out on every single page and not just the homepage. But this kind of clear call to action button is going to entice more visitors to click and take the action that this business wants them to take. The next important section of a successful homepage is the area I call customer pain points. This is the area of your homepage where you mention the key problems that you solve for customers. The reason is because people will do more to avoid pain than gain pleasure. When you describe their problems, you demonstrate to them that you understand their problems, which creates empathy, trust, and rapport. When you remind them of these problems that they're going through, the same problems that your product or service solves, well, they're much more likely to want a solution, and that's when we present our product or service. So here's an example of this section from my startcopywriting.com website to show you what I mean. We've got a heading that summarizes the main problem, why you're struggling to become a freelance writer. Then we've got a relatable image of someone who is struggling to write. And then we have 3 to 5 problems that are written in their language. So using the same language that I know my potential customers use when describing what it's like to struggle as a freelance writer. So that's going to really appeal to them, relate to them, because I understand their problems on a deep level. I've been through it myself. And then we get to, I know how you feel. In fact, I've been exactly where you are. Then I relate to my own story of going through the same problems and challenges. The next important section is the product or service section. It's where you list the main products or services that the business offers. Some businesses offer a wide range of products and services, whereas others may only sell one product or service. So when planning your homepage, a good question to ask yourself, whether you have one or many, is what are the main products or services that I want to feature on my homepage? Now, if you're unsure, ask yourself, what products or services generate the most revenue? Those are the ones that you want to be featuring on your homepage. So on this financial planning website, they offer many different services and they display them like this on their homepage. We've got the heading here that focuses on why these services are better than the competition, how they're different. We've got an icon for each of the different services that they have. We also have a product or service name. So you want to list out the names of each of the services here. And then the copy, there's a short paragraph of copy under each service that focuses on the key benefits and results of this service. It doesn't just say why the service is good, but they'd mention how the service benefits the customers. And then if the visitor wants to read more information about any of these services, they can click on the Read More button and go to a separate page for each individual service. Did you know that 81% of consumers conduct online research before making a buying decision? That's why the Why Choose Us section is so important. That's because you need to explain to visitors why they should choose your business over the competition. The best way to do it is to list 3 to 6 unique reasons why your business is better or different from all of the other companies in the marketplace. And here's an example from my own agency website called Copywriting Crew. And in this section, I list 6 separate reasons, unique reasons, why we are different and better than the competition. You can pause the video if you want to read them. And what's really important is when you're writing each of these reasons, don't just explain what the reason is, but how it benefits a customer. All of your copy on the homepage needs to be about how it benefits the customer. Now, the About Us section is the next most important section to include on your homepage. And that's because people don't want to deal with faceless corporations. They want to do business with other people. So whether you're a freelancer or a large corporation, the About Us section allows you to share the story of who is behind the business. Now, this section is similar to a mini About Us page and should be no more than 3 paragraphs long. And I want to share with you an example of the About Us section from my own startcopywriting.com website. So here we've got the heading which says, "Hey, I'm Jesse Forrest. This is for my own website." Then we have some copy here. Actually, there's 4 paragraphs, and that really lists my relevant experiences and achievements that are relevant to this business of teaching copywriting and freelance writing to other people. So we also have this image of myself. A smiling image helps personalize the business owner as well, so they see who they're working with. And all of these elements work together to humanize my homepage. The next essential section to include on your homepage is the social proof section. Social proof is the psychological principle that says when people are unsure of what to do, they look to what other people are doing for guidance. Customer testimonials are a type of social proof, and we know that 92% of customers read online reviews before buying, and that using testimonials can generate approximately 62% more revenue for a business. Now, not every testimonial is worth putting on your website. We want to avoid using boring, long-winded, or vague testimonials. So you want to use only the best customer reviews on your homepage. Now, I want to share with you some ingredients that make a great testimonial. So in this testimonial, it's a video testimonial, but also transcribed as a written testimonial. And we've got a few elements here. We've got the heading that draws the visitor's eyes to the text. Then the actual testimonial text mentions specific benefits that were affordable and easy to work with. And we know this is a real person, not a made-up testimonial, because we have the video proof. We've also got information here that personalizes the testimonial giver, right? So we know it's a real person, and it's also relatable to our clients who are wanting to attract, which are other agency owners. The final call to action section is located at the bottom of your homepage, just above the footer. Many visitors will scroll all the way to the bottom of your homepage, so it's a great opportunity to remind them about the primary action you want them to take on your homepage. Here's an example of a final call to action section from a digital marketing agency website. And in this final call to action section, they've got a heading which draws the eyes to this area. They've then got some body copy here that encourages action. Want to learn how you and your business can become a success story. And then they've got the all-important call to action button called Yes, Tell Me More, which leads to another page. So all of these elements work together to inspire the visitors to take action in this crucial section at the bottom of the homepage. So if you enjoyed this video, then I'm sure you'll enjoy the full-length copywriting courses and supportive community inside of Copy Academy. You can check it out by visiting startcopywriting.com/Copy Academy or by clicking on the link in the video description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.